Welcome to Money Skills for Youth. My name is Adam and these are my colleagues Alex and Paul.
Hello.
And together we will offer you tips and advice on how to spend your money and make it count and go further. So, what is budgeting?
Budgeting is planning out what you'll spend your money on. Bills and rent, or holidays and hobbies. Here is Chris, our correspondent, to explain more.
When planning your budget, you should know how much money you have to spend. There are a couple of ways you can find this out. You can look through your receipts and your payslips and work out how much money you have left. You can check your bank statements, ATMs, or you can use online banking. The best way to track your money is through online banking. As long as you have access to the internet, you can check how much money you have anywhere 24/7.
After working out how much money you have for your budget, the best way to use it is for important things, such as rent, food and bills, and whether to put what you have left into savings or spend it on luxuries. So, what is a luxury?
This is something you can live without compared to important expenses. There are a number of different things that fall into this category. Holidays, snacks, fast food, days out, and video games. Let's go over to Chris to find out more.
More expensive versions of certain products such as shampoo and gels, or your favourite foods, can also be considered luxuries. This is because even though they are considered better by many people, or can just be the current trend, they aren't necessarily any better, as you could get cheaper versions of the same product for less.
Thanks for the info, Chris. So, what's the best way to decide how to use your budget?
The first thing you need to know is how much you're working with. Then you can decide on what you can't avoid paying and what you can live without. And then you can plan your spending on whatever you have left. After paying the important stuff on luxuries or putting it in your savings. This is best done on payday so you can measure your income for the month instead of doing it weekly.
The worst thing you can do is wing it. There are various unexpected expenses that may come up. There may be a chance that I'll leave you with insufficient funds to pay for those mandatory expenses. If you've been spending a lot on luxuries and thinking that will be fine, you shouldn't buy everything all at once. It may be hard to ration out things such as food. Before you know it, you might have spent all your money. Now I hope you've been listening to what we've been talking about, because we now have a quiz for you with 5 questions and multiple choice answers. Question 1. From the information provided, which of these options are the best way for budgeting? Is it A, keeping track of my money and making sure it goes towards important stuff such as rent and bills for luxury items? Or is it B, only spend my money on important stuff, leave out the luxury items and save money for future important bills? Or is it C, spend money on luxury items before important stuff such as bills and utilities? Now you've got 5 seconds to think of the answer. Time starts now. Time's up. The answer is A, keeping track of my money and making sure it goes towards important stuff such as rent and bills before luxury items.
Time for question number 2. Which of these do you consider not to be a luxury? Is it A, snack foods such as soda and sweets? Is it B, days out to places like theme parks, cinemas and zoos? Or is it C, products such as hair gels and shampoos? Each 5 seconds. Okay, time's up. The correct answer was C, hair products such as hair gels and shampoos.
And now for question 3. What is the best way to keep track of your spendings? Is it A, receipts? Is it B, ATMs? Or is it C, online banking? Your 5 seconds are up. The correct answer is C, online banking.
And question 4, how can you be efficient with your money? Is it A, work out how much you're going to spend on important stuff and how much you're going to leave for luxuries and unforeseen expenses? Or is it B, go on a massive shopping spree and hope you have enough for bills later? Or is it C, decide what I'm going to spend at the start of each week and set myself a budget for that week? The answer is A, work out how much you're going to spend on important stuff and then how much you've got left for luxuries and unforeseen expenses.
And now for question 5. Which of these is the best way to budget for the month? Is it A, wing it? Is it B, plan for your bills or essentials? Or is it C, get a rough idea of how much you'd like to spend? Your 5 seconds starts now. answer is B, planning your bills and essentials. The 5 questions are done. Based on your answers, how do you think you would have budgeted for the month? Do you think you would have done well, or do you think you'd be in trouble? Thank you for staying with us through to the end.
We hope you have learned something from this video.
If you need more information, please check out our website.
Your questions may be answered there.
And I'd just like to say a big thank you for all the people who made this video possible, and for you to go check out the links for the people in the end credits.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time on Money Skills for Youth.